Hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? Go ahead and invis up. This stupid motherfucker. That's why I died. I healed him. That's like the only time I ever get killed is when I'm trying to look out for someone else that's doing something stupid. I didn't know he was training because he didn't say train. So I put a heal on him and then I just sat down and then all of a sudden I get hit by a train. Oh, I see. He's trying to solo it. This is the boat right here. What we wiped on. Fucking group of 5 people wiped on that boat with 3 mobs in it. Or 4, there might have been like 4 or 5 mobs. Still, full group, 5 mobs, all of them blue. Shouldn't have been a problem. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe beetles, I guess. I was hoping that this can actually, are they leaving? No, they're still there. That building right there is the one I want to be in. The one they're on the top of right now. You just get up on the wall right here, and you can run across. Oh, that's good timing. You get up on the wall, and you can run across the little drapes over to the top, and the name spawns there. And then you go down a ladder, and on like pretty much that level, there's another name spawn right there, and both of them, their heads are part of the quest for that amulet. So what were you killing? Hell yeah, we'll show. Might as well. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna log over to my Shadow Knight real quick. I think he's here. Holy shit! Oh, dude. You say there is or isn't? So you just keep falling? That's kind of worse. True. Fuck. I was at the other bank. Forgot that's where I drag my corpse to. Yeah, today's been fucking rough, dude. Not a good one. Does that make different wood? Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. That and like, oh, I was thinking about that, but I don't know why I didn't think of bows. I was like, why would there be higher level wood? Is there like better campfires? But I'd be wanting to call for a XP res before I go. It's fine, I can just leave it there. I feel like yeah, I've seen them. Oh, okay. I thought you were ready to ask me to kill him. All right. Damn. Ask him where he farms at. Oh, dude, thank you for the backpack, by the way. I didn't the one I have on my shaman is a 4 slot, so it's like it can hold large items, which is handy, but it's only 4 slots. So I opened this one. I was like, "Good God!" And I didn't, I didn't know you could actually get backpacks with like good size. Or you can probably sell these pretty good money. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's only one more slot. What does the box look like if it's not an even number? Well, I guess they could have it to where it's like 4 wide or something. No, because you still end up awkward. Oh, I would never want that. Just that would bug the shit out of me, I guess. Oh, are you were you in Sungreet? I don't know why I was thinking Sungreet. Okay. I just zoned over. Yo, hired tracker. He's attacking me. He's Redcon. You want to zone over and we can try to kill him? He just snared me, you piece of shit. I'm gonna snare you. I'm gonna snare him. Probably has a bow or something. He's not shooting me with it right now, but I do need to... I've never seen him before. Is he new? Oh, scribing a spell when you're trying to... Oh, he's snaring me again, you son of a bitch. You can't be that much higher than me. Fear landed. Alright, now he's resisting all the fear. Ashira camps as soon as you, to your right side, as soon as you come in. They're kind of towards, the one's kind of in the middle of the zone. They're not all the way to the right. I thought he was a zombie. So I was gonna run up and kill him so I could get the zombie skin, but he was a living man. Hey, Soso. Dude, he better have something worthwhile and be annoyed. There's a whole lot of fuss. Fucking bullshit. Bronze and a wool cap. Oh man, damn, out of bandages. No, I don't have. I just guess. Spent a lot of time guessing. I guess I'll just get a Skelly up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to stop and get a thing, a zombie pet. I've been wanting to try it. Hey, sun's coming up. Yellow Kanashira? Oh, dude, you know what? We're starting to get to the level we could probably duo in like the lower parts of Telekir and get some of the named camps. There's actually some good stuff there. Oh, we put so on my pet. It's so slow. He looks like a person jogging in place. That's it. Like his run animation makes it look like he's jogging in place. So where's this place at? Is it on the coast? Is it? Are they called river pirates? Oh, dude, so there's a river. There's a river pirate captain, and he can drop some shit. A one stam, four decks ring. Oh, it drops a pretty good belt for you. Dex belt. Oh yeah, they got like a little tiny ship. These are like the fucking. Yeah, doing on all my characters. Let's get some wood. Yeah, there's a white con right here. River pirate. Oh shit. I was like, what? I turned off my pet's taunt, but I turned off his strike. I'm actually curious how much damage it does. Well, it probably needs a weapon. Oh yeah, there's big groups of them. You can pull this. If you just want to, oh, right, yeah. There's somebody over there. Fliero, I know that guy. I don't know if he's cool or not. I think is that an elementalist? Yeah, make sure you stay close enough to me to get in the aura. Oh, this one's got a weapon. Could be solo. I think. He's got a war lance now. You know what's so funny? I can put a two-hander and a shield onto my pets. If you want me to look, I have Feign Death. Ada Mukhtar. Hmm. I'm not seeing him on the wiki anywhere, so if he drops anything, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have arrested bonuses. I probably should. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and feign death. Hopefully we don't get PK'd. I don't really have any. Oh damn! Actually, I got almost 3 silver just from killing those 3. Not bad. I'll be right back. Oh, they're saying they're looking for a tank. They just have room for 1. Nah. I was gonna do that. I'd rather just go to the bins or something. If I'm grouping, I don't want to fucking group here. This is like a duo spot, you know? Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. A little bit close. You can do what? Oh, yeah. This one. As soon as the other one's away. Easy peasy. Wonder Gilded Claw. And that looks like a great stuff. I'm not positive. They're skinny. They don't have how this one has like a bulbous end to it. They don't have that. But there's more than one kind of cracked staff on this game, actually. There's like a fine something cracked staff, which is kind of an oxymoron. A fine cracked staff. Look at this. Apham loots 1 silver, 29 copper from a corpse. You receive 1 silver, 15 copper. That's not half. Well, I know, but what they should do is just make it to where, like, if they're gonna give one of us a silver, fine, but then the other one gets all the copper. Like, get as close to a split as you can. I'm gonna pull this. Oh, nice. 10 damage a tick. No, it's not bad. That's what mine is. Oh, so kind of like Flame Lick. Yeah, Flame Lick. I always thought that was so funny. They gave Rangers that spell in Classic EQ, and you just never get a better version of it. You get Flame Lick at like level 9, and that's just your only one forever. Oh, grass. Yeah, actually, it's pretty damn good XP. Yeah, there's one back there. I wonder if there's anything worth anything out on those islands. Hmm. Damn, he dropped 2 silver, 11 copper. Not bad. Mhm. Oh, that's actually good to know. Usually, yeah, I kind of would have assumed it would snapshot, but maybe not. Oh my god, dude, I'm an idiot. That one's red. Well, we're in it now. Just kite for real. These fears. I'm gonna let you get some threat on them, and then I'll jump in because I'm not gonna be able to fear. Let me see. Well, if that landed. Well, okay. He might not be too red then. Let's see. I'll see with fear. Okay, so he's 24. Nice. Is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, we're getting like a silver each off these. Oh, I gotta fear it. Forgot zombies can give you fucking rabies. Do you have cure disease? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, no, no skin. Like 30. It's not a great sword. I need an upgrade desperately. It's 12. Yeah, it's not great. That's why I need, there's a guy at the bins, he's got a 15 damage axe. Then there's one in Telekir I could get. There's a few around. There's an invisible guy back there right run along the cliff. That's green. Huh. Oh, you can't do the tree thing anymore? That sucks. I remember doing that in the open test. It depends. Sometimes yes. Most of the time, yes. Sometimes no, though. It really depends. Usually you should assume that whatever's next to him is coming with him. But I've had some where I was positive they were going to pull together and they didn't. Yeah, doing that group earlier. So, my life tap gives me 30 health. Our healer was using a heal that gave you 25. And there were 16. But they hadn't bought. Yeah, it was a shaman. They just didn't buy him, yeah. So they had their level 4 heals. So like they had a hot that did 10 health a tick 4 times. And then a direct heal, which is horribly inefficient on mana. That did 25. And it was like 20 mana for 25 health. It was just awful. Huh. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I understand why they don't do that, because it's like, yeah, you don't want to change what coins are dropping, but the system could do more to try to be fair, like I said. Like if it drops 1 silver, 50 copper, gives one of us the silver. Not bad of a run. I'll just pick them off one by one and kill them. That's how that works. Just run them in a big circle, dude. Yeah, big, real big circle. Like, I'm talking about, like, all the way out here. Take them around town for a while. Oh, there's casters. So, move. Yeah, move. And harvest this plant. Well, probably see me and be like, that guy just really enjoys nature, and I kind of enjoy nature by watching it. God, I got him. Hit him with that dad joke. Did you zone? They leashed. No, they leashed. They turned around. Oh, there's some all the way up there. Damn, dude. That zone was, or that train was in multiple sections. Well, we might be able to do this. What's this up here? We got a blue. Turn around. Girl. We got a blue, 2 blues. What's this? Another blue. Oh, dude, because 2 of them have fucking sew on. That's what that is. This you right here, yeah, they're directly across. So these ones with sew right here, this barmaid. Let's snag her. I think it's a barmaid, right? Yeah, these. I'm gonna fear her. So just you keep running them around. Don't worry about. Oh shit! I thought the barmaid had a different name, so I thought this was the caster. There's one more running. But he's slow. Just run far. Just keep running far. Yeah, this is the one I aggroed, or didn't aggro, but oh, you cunt. Quit healing. Dude, quit fucking healing. Alright. Then I'll get this one with sew. Heal yourself. He should be out of mana. I'm bringing it back in now. I just gotta loop it. Oh, that's not the fast one. There you go. Oh my god, he was feared, but his spell kept casting. Those heals, dude. Annoying. Right, he's dead. It's getting annoying. I'm just getting some mana real quick. Nicely done. Good XP. Alright, I'm gonna check the ghost camp, see if that red one's up. I killed him and he didn't drop anything. No, yeah. No, he's up. No, that's a beetle eye, I think. Never mind, never mind. I saw red and I was thinking it was him. Yeah, you know. It's called like an angered spirit. Oh, we had like a person's name. I just thought it was the red one. Wait, what's that glowing red? Oh, it's just a beetle again. Motherfucker. I feel like we killed one of those guys out here and didn't loot him. Yeah, I was saying, like, there's two bodies right there. There's one, I felt like you killed one, like, over here. Yeah, I looted one. One, two. There was four, right? What is that? Oh, it's a person. Invis person. Green. No, not really. It's like, rather get 22. Yellow and a half. No, I mean, dude, when we came out here, I still haven't gotten my XP res either. I was below halfway because I was pretty much at half health or half health. I was at halfway, and when I died. Yeah, so I guess because we still have those on the right side as we look at it, the right side of the wall, on the outside. So we would probably pull those and not even have to mess with going inside. Just pull the ones right at the entrance. Sorry, I keep taking it. Oh, actually, you know what? I haven't. I thought I kept taking that Whispering Sage from you, but I've been fucking up the harvest. I think I did. Then when we were on the way back out, I tried to get it again. Oh yeah, true. No, I did not mean to pull two. I don't know why that happened. Separate them a little bit. Perfect. Got one boom pass. Yeah, I feel like they should separate that. Because that's supposed to be part of the ranger thing. It's like you can do both. So they shouldn't make doing both cumbersome. Hang on, let me life tap him. Little mana real quick. Get off him, buddy. Leave him alone. Just need one tick of mana and I can do it. No, one more tick of mana. One more tick of mana. There it is. Nice. Explain this shit. Your life sap hits a tavern patron for 30 points of corruption damage. Your life sap heals you for 7 damage. That's such bullshit, dude. In EQ, it didn't matter. If I did a 30 damage life tap, even if you had 1 health left, it gave me 30 life. Because that's what I want. And that's all the reason they should have to need. Change it. Oh, nice. Between my aura and your regen spell, I'm getting 7 health a tick. He gave me all 30 health that time, and he didn't look like he had 30 health left. Are you grabbing one? Damn, so the main dude in Telekir drops a haste cloak. He's level 20. Oh, those are red con. Would you just give up casting that? Yeah, I always hate when you get a first spell in a school of magic or whatever, and it's like a higher level spell that's like high mana cost. I used to know the answer to that for EverQuest, but I'm not sure about for this game. That's what I'm saying. So, and I can't even remember the way it worked for EverQuest, but so I know I've had that question before. This was Caster. You pull him back and fear him. Piece of shit. Sorry, I'm jumping on the bodies, not meaning to. Uh, yeah, yeah. He is higher level, so I want to grab him. Go ahead. Intense look at the spell. Oh, I just realized what this helmet reminds me of. It's like a yellow version of the Dark Elf plate helm from EverQuest. It's got the little horns on it and stuff. Yeah, tell me about it. It only ever really bugged me when it's like a human. It's like, alright, why is this guy just magically, as strong as 5 people? And especially when you're like high level, you got all this gear that you got from dragons and gods and all that, but then some like farmhand can knock the shit out of you. It's like, what world is this? He just has like a pitchfork. It's, yeah. I hope they know what they're doing. Because, oh, yeah, Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike hits pretty hard. Much harder than, it gets a bonus. Let me see. Let's see. So it does 150%. So this is the wording. It says it does 150% weapon ratio damage. I don't know what that means. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, because the way I've always done ratio is damage divided by the delay. Anyway, they didn't used to be that though. They've changed them because in they changed some, especially strike and slam, like the basic ones that all melees get or all tanks and stuff. It used to do weapon like 110% weapon damage plus an amount, and then it changed to ratio damage, and now it does like I've noticed that my strike does less damage usually than my auto attack when it used to do more. And that was just from the last open test. But now on this one, it's like my slam just then did 9. It does more, but usually it's like 15, 16 damage. But my auto attack's like 30. Just weird. Maybe melees were just doing way too much damage compared to Oh shit! I didn't mean to. You want a scythe? It's right here. Keep my weight under control. I dropped it near the fire. Alright, so I got 4 blues until I'm 22. You say you hit 27? Pretty damn good for a one-hander. Wait a minute, say that again? What's... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they could put up... Yeah, that's something I dial in as I'm playing. Like I'll start off and I just have 2 chats, or 2, I have 1 for chat, 1 for combat log. Then I'll, 11 minutes. But then I'll make another tinier chat bar that just has my melee swings and melee strikes and stuff in it. And then I have one up top that tells me resists and when my debuffs wear off. But yeah, it would be nice to have a little more... Oh, you know what? The abbreviation options. Do you remember those? So, like, it'll say U/a river pirate for 28 points of damage. On EQ, you could... There was, like, multiple levels of specificity, or... I can't remember what the setting was called. But basically, where you can make it more and more concise, to where instead of saying U/a river pirate, it could just literally say... you could get to where it's just the number. It would just show up like, 28. 13, or you can have it to where it shows the target and the number. So you can have a smaller chat box and it, you know, wouldn't be filled up. Hell yeah. Oh damn, dude, I almost did it again. You mind lulling that? No, he did. I think that's what happened last time. Well, probably quite a bit. Because we're still measuring everything on, like, silver and gold. We still have a whole nother coin to measure shit in. Kind of crazy to think of a day when everything's so inflated because the game's, like, been out for years that, you know, bone chips are like 20 flat a stack. Just so hard to think of. Honestly, I hope they have an idea of how to address that, because that getting into EQ years and years after everybody else had, you know, and everyone else knew it and all that stuff, even starting out on a new server, it just felt like everything, like none of the small stuff mattered. You know, everyone just went for straight to like the big named camps, and it was like all, you know, no one does like Najina, you know, no one goes to like it's like most of the content in the game didn't matter. It was just like a few hot spots everybody would hit along the way. And me just getting into it, I wanted to see all that stuff, but hopefully they have a way of dealing with that shit. So it'll make people just finding out about the game like 3, 4, 5 years from now or later. It'll make the experience shitty for them. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Dude, Chardock. Fuck. Yeah, that place. Scary. Zone in, can't zone out. Or is it that way on the TLPs too, or did they change it? Well, I know in. Oh yeah, no, not in. If you're doing that shit in like P99, they'll root you. I think the priests can summon or whatever they're called. If I'm, I might be thinking of the hole, or not the hole. I might be thinking of Howling Stones. They like that in fucking Canark. They like the idea of like you zone in, you can't zone out until you go through. And they put some C and Viz mobs in the way. Funny. Oh, dude, he's just as lethal. He's hitting him for 10 regularly. 14. I mean, dude, a 14 damage hit, that's not a bad hit. And he hits pretty fast. He has a little strike ability. The ghoul roots and the zombies the most useful, I think, for if you're in like a dungeon group, because he does a damage reduction. So imagine him, it's like a 15%. So imagine like you're tanking like a raid boss, and he takes 15% of damage off a hit. Seven, 8 damage, depending on which way it rounds. That's fine. I'm gonna fight this one. So when did you first play EQ? Did you play it back in the day? Yeah, because I remember it was like, I think your brother and my brother met each other on fucking Scorpius 2K or whatever that thing was. Yeah. Yeah, I remember them play. I remember seeing them play that, and they were all hanging out in like the tutorial zone. What a goofy server. Kind of amazing if you look back at like those kind of servers and then compare that to what P99 was able to do. Like rebuild the whole fucking game. I just got into it right before it closed down. It was like I was probably playing for like off and on. I wasn't solely playing that, but I was playing that off and on for like 2 or 3 weeks. and then the announcement came down, they were shutting it down. That's how I feel about Daybreak, though. That's literally what they did. That's all they do. And they don't do anything for their IP either. Like they didn't make, no one in that building made EverQuest, dude. They bought it. They spent a little bit of money on it but they don't. All they do is allow bots and chrono farmers and shit. Hell, most of them are probably the bots and chrono farmers. I'm not gonna lie, because they're not getting banned. So I'm sure it's them, and those dudes are making thousands and thousands of dollars. And it's like them as a whole, they don't care about their IP unless, I mean, yeah, I legally, obviously, they had every right to do it, but I'm just talking about like I don't give a shit. Like fuck them, they're pimping out their IP and treating it just as poorly as anybody else ever was. So I don't care if they lose money or go bankrupt. It's like someone hearing, oh, someone robbed Walmart, and I'm like, oh, fucking who gives a shit? Now, somebody robs like a mom and pop place, that's sad. You know, it's a horrible thing, but taking something from horrible people, I couldn't care less. I got real problems. At least they somewhat acknowledged it was like a good idea by the EverQuest Legends thing. You gonna play that? Yeah, I kind of like I said, I don't like Daybreak. I don't want to give Daybreak any money, but I was there was like a 0% chance of me playing it. But now that I'm worried about what's going to happen here, depending on what happens here, I might play. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Dude, did they I remember the Gothic remake happening several years ago, where they came out with all kinds of in-game footage and stuff. And I just remember the fucking dude that they got to play the player character. Dude, his whoever wrote the script for him was just a moron. I gotta find the video and show it to you if you haven't seen it. He's just describing everything that he's doing, and it's the most obnoxious thing ever because it's just like 5 minutes of like he falls down. He's like, "Oh, gotta get up. Okay, getting up. Yeah, I gotta. Where's my? Yeah, my bag. I gotta pick up my bag. Yeah, here it is." Like it's that for 5 minutes. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, it's a fighter. I don't know. He's unbuffed, so we could wreck him most likely. Yeah, it looks like it. Damn, so there was that one mob back here, and there just never was another one. think this kill. No, I didn't grab one. You're good. I think this next one will do it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but yeah. So you didn't play Hero's Journey at all. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've only played one TLP really, Oakwind, and then I think I got to like 40 or something and gave up. There was just too much. I don't know. You know what it was? I went to Freeport, and I was like, God, I should have stayed in Keynos, dude. Seeing what they did to Freeport, I was like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? It's awful. It's the ugliest place I've ever seen in my life. There it is. Yeah, Hero's Journey was super fun though, dude. Like the gearing and stuff, you could. So say like you go to Runny Eye and get a black iron bastard sword or something, right? And then later another one drops. You can combine the two, and it's a black iron bastard sword +1, and it would add like some stats or lower the delay or whatever. And if you get it to where it's like I can't remember what the number was, but if you get to where it's like a +5, which requires like I think it doubles, so it's like you need 3 to get to level 2, and then you need to combine 4 of them, so it gets harder and harder. But eventually it would be like adding procs to it and all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually forgot because Secrets, the dude thing running uh, Legends, had a similar server to Hero's Journey called Chainbreaker, and I actually played that for a while. That was actually really good. That one, I think you just could dual class though. I don't think it was multi. Not sure. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, like I said, Hero's Journey had a lot of ideas that were already kind of in Chainbreaker, so they kind of I don't know how much of it was like stolen from Hero's Journey or whatever, but yeah, I remember Chainbreaker did have a cool thing. So you could have 2 characters on your account, right? You could log them both in, and you could have one of your characters be a mercenary, like a pet pretty much, and you could select which like you put the spells on his bar, and he would use the spells, when it would make sense or whatever. And you could just hit a button and hop between your 2 characters. So they would have, yeah, it was cool. So like they, while you weren't playing them, they would have AI, and you could, it has a little pet window. You could give them orders, cast spells, all that. Yeah, dude, it was fun. So I really like Chainbreaker. And actually, Chainbreaker had that item thing. It wasn't the same as Hero's Journey, but it was similar, where like you could duplicates of the same item could be combined, and it would gain stats. So it kind of made it to where you, if you were farming a mob for a certain item, but he kept dropping a different one, then you could actually have a use for duplicate items. Oh, that's a good idea. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's like adding to the level, or if it's like a modifier, like they do 10% more damage or 20 or whatever. Oh damn, I got a new snare this level. This so I'm curious if they're. At what point are you just a fucking archer, though? What's in my opinion, they were already having that issue of the ranger and the archer not being distinct enough, but the spell casting was like the dividing line. That's, because archers have traps, they have caltrops they can throw down, they have the fucking Bugs Bunny bear traps. It look like a giant Acme bear trap, pretty much, that people can step on. Alright. Yeah, I'm encumbered. I gotta drop a little bit of coin. You want some coin? I put it in the fucking window. Hang on. Window got bugged. I gotta trade you. Nice. 128. Oh, tell him pet, come on. Little moron listening to me. Okay, so the new snare, like right now, my darkness does 3 damage a tick and slows them by 30%. The new one's 5 damage a tick and slows them for 40. So tomorrow I have to get a new weapon. That's my thing I'm setting for myself. Oh, what's this? Dude, I hate when you run up on something and it looks like, oh no, there is one in there. Oh, I didn't know that. That's handy. Does it work if you don't have the tool in your hand? It gives you a message? Cool. I know there's nothing in there. Okay. I'm gonna try on one that looks like one. Mhm. And healer want to farm Ember. Where's he drop? Mm-hmm. You talking about back there? Oh. That's much closer. I was trying stuff all the way back there on top of that hill. Yeah. I was like, how do you even see? I don't even see a model for wood down there. Oh, there's a ghoul. And two zombies. Scored. The Jeffrey Dahmer party. He probably would have been a pretty cool guy, you know? You ever think about that? Dang, man, I wish I got to hang out with. I wish I got to fucking kick it with Dahmer. One cool skin. No zombie skin. Hey, there's another one. I'm gonna grab it. I don't know if this guy's. Looks like he's running from it. Oh, yeah, actually, when I. Oh, okay. Ooh, shit. No, he's green. What about him? Oh, cool. I was gonna go. Yeah, no, I was gonna go root that guy. They're in Wudan. Fuck them. Oh, he's red. Fuck. Well, yeah. But then again, they attacked everybody. They were locking down the zone line to Fallen Pass, and anybody that zoned in just immediately got blown up. And it wasn't like a specific guild thing. And I saw them doing shit in Wormsbane to people, training them and stuff. Just general AIDS behavior. Probably should be. See these horns? Look at these horns, dude. You don't want to get these. Dude, just imagine hitting him with a darkness right now. And then just harm touch him right before he dies so you can get his coin. Oh, that evil Gunner dude I could have killed. Or could have snared. The Evol guys, the Evol guys have been cool though. They're the only ones in Wudan that I've been interacted with in a positive way. Yeah, unfortunately mine was on a different character, so. Actually, there was this person that attacked me when I was on Bishy, and it was that, what was it, Elementalist? No, it was an Enchanter, because they had the pet, the Invisible Man pet. Well, anyway, so they attacked me, ended up fighting over the course of like 10 minutes. It was like a long back and forth, and they eventually gated. Well, anyway, the next day, I saw them in Shaded Dunes when I was on this character, and they like ran up to me and they were getting chased by mobs, and they were like, help, TY. Like, they were like, help, thank you, which was really a weird way to ask for help, but anyway, so I just hit him with darkness and smacked him a couple times and said Bishi Bosh says hello. I think I killed him though, even that first time, because they had all of my dots on them when they gated and like 10% or less health. They might have lived, but I don't know. I gotta sell a bunch of. Oh yeah, I got all these weapons and shit. Oh. Oh, no, I thought you were talking about to sell. I was gonna say, there's a weapon dealer right here. So do these, the corroded bronze, you can turn them into shit? Fucking rusty steel battle axe is better than my weapon. Damn, dude. It just makes you feel bad. Because this was a weapon, like, you know, everyone was, like, camping it and wanted to buy it when they would see me with it and shit. Now there's rusty pieces of junk on the merchant that have better stats. Well, better damage. Something like that, I'm guessing, yeah. Forgot to sell the armor. He wants to sell a wicked longbow. She might buy that from him for the agility and put it on. I mean, I already have one on this guy. I was made for my Beastmaster. Yeah. I just want it for the stamina. Or the stamina and the agility. Really? What have you been spending? A lot of it? Dude, you gotta go. You gotta go farm at the bin, man. I'm up to 6 gold, almost 70 silver. Dude, it's so much money down there. And they drop gems too. Do you mind reselling me real quick? I gotta go get new spells. Alright, man. Oh, hey, I don't know why I just clicked that I'm finally caught up to you. Well, cool. Well, if I see you tomorrow, we'll go do something. Well, like I said, I'd like to, yeah, but usually, well, it's not so much that, it's more of, usually when it's saying 20, it's like 20 is the absolute lowest that something's going to be there, which means the average is probably like 30. Yeah, yeah. It's so funny. So if you look at like Night Harbor, it has basically like a GPS. Like it looks like it was taken from a UAV or something. And then every zone you go away from Night Harbor, it just gets less and less detail, which I kind of like that. Yeah, yeah. It's Dark Embrace. Oh, I get one of those heals where like I give somebody my health, you know? Yeah. All right, night, man. What we got? Our new darkness. We got. Went ahead and bought the zombie pet. Might as well. Maybe they'll come to their senses and not take our fucking pets away. Like a bunch of dickheads, dude. That's the man. I swear, if they left us our pet, just leave it alone. The more I'm not. I don't want to talk about it. It just pisses me off so much that they're doing that. Oh, I didn't even ask the guy the fucking price. What was his name? Third. That's expensive. Yeah, I don't know if I want to buy that. Because, I mean, agility's not a huge deal on a Beastmaster. Mainly want dex anyway. And I'm sure I can find a ranged slot item with stats on it. I was thinking more like, I mean, everyone's selling those weapons. I just bought the spear, the Drakeling one, for 10 silver. He wants fucking 30? Get out of town. Get out of here. The reason why I'm jumping around, I swear, I'm almost positive that motherfucker. I think I saw that motherfucker on the weapon vendor. Just like, for some reason, I'm seeing it in my mind, the text of it. Wicked longbow on the weapon, the used weapons. What was that? I could have swore I saw it. Alright, guys, I'm heading to bed.